What's good, y'all? We finna get right into this video. I'm not wasting none of y'all time now. In this video, I'll be showing y'all how to make one of the best inside bigs on 2K. Now, this build is good for pro am and rec, but you probably can run a neighborhood too, but it's a little bit too big for neighborhood, too slow, but it's possible. But let's get right into it. You want to make him a center? You can also go with power forward if you want to. For me, I would recommend center. You can pick whatever hand, whatever jersey. Height 7 feet, weight 239, wingspan, max it all the way out. Body shape doesn't matter, pick whatever you want. I pick build for mine. Then once we get to the attributes, I already got them set up for you. There's nothing I gotta adjust or nothing you have to adjust, it's plug and play. Now for the close shot, we went with the 85, so we get, the gold masher, rise up, fast twitch, and also fearless finisher on gold. So this build is gonna have great finishing around the rim. The drive and layup is 73. Just so if you do get layup animations, you don't really gotta worry too much. You gonna make them most of the time. The dunk, the 86. The 86, you basically get every dunk package on the game you want to get. First I had it at 88, but the 86 and 88 isn't much of a difference. You don't unlock no new badges, nothing, so it's pointless to go up to 88 really. Go with 86. So you get that limitless takeoff on gold. That's what you went with the drive and dunk, that high forward. And then the standing dunk, we went with a 90. So basically you get all the standing dunk animations, the contacts, the rise up gold. I think, yeah, this badge is tied to, it's just tied to standing dunk. I mentioned it with close shot, I'm tripping. But the post control, this you just put up to a 52 for the extra badge. And then right here, I know you're looking at this like, why does it have a 61 mid-range? This is so we can get slippery off ball on gold. And I just put that extra point on there because I didn't have it to put anywhere else. So and we went with that. The extra point also gave us 3 shooting badges to get gold. So even if you got your extra badges, you never have to put them on shooting. You can put them on finishing, playmaking, or defense, whatever you feel is better. Me personally, I'll put them on playmaking and a little on defense. And then a free throw, we went with a 61. This is mainly like a rec or pro am 5v5 build. So inside bigs, most people know inside bigs they can't shoot, so they're probably gonna foul you a little bit sometimes. They're not worried about you making it, or they're not worried about you making free throws, because most inside bigs on here can't shoot free throws. But here you got a 61, so this game is pretty easy to green your free throws, so you don't have to worry about that. And you also got a 61 mid range at that, like I said, so it's possible on this build to shoot mid-range jump shots on an inside big. Very possible with a 60. I've seen people and myself, I've greened with a 48 mid-range or lower maybe. So it's not hard to green with a 61. Even though you don't have no dedicated shooting badges to shoot. If your PG has dimer or like floor general or something like that and they died you or play take, you can easily green them. And you can green them without it. But let's get down here to the playmaking. And now for the playmaking, we went with an 80 pass accuracy. So we get very fast passes, and we also get 11 playmaking badges, so we can get floor general on gold, break starter on gold, and bailout. And we also get special delivery, so on this build, you could possibly throw some lobs to people if you want to, which is a good thing. This is a good playmaking big, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you get your extra badges, you can put them all on here. You could get 17. So then you could get stuff like break starter or dimer, floor or needle threader. Personally, me, if I put all my extra badges on here, I would go with post playmaker or needle threader. Honestly, dimer is not really needed as a big post playmaker is a little bit better because you're not going to be making plays like that on this build to use dimer. But post playmaker, yes. It helps on boards, off offensive rebounds if you dot people. The ball handle is just a 45. It went up off the pass accuracy. And I kind of dropped it down to match this. See, if you break it down, it brings that down too. So that's that. And then interior defense, we went at 88. I think that, what is the 88 effect? I don't think it affects too much of anything. Besides brick wall, but honestly we just gonna get brick wall from our strength, as you can see. And that too, post move lock. Perimeter of 56. You're not gonna be on the perimeter that much on this build. Even if you do, you have that bronze challenger 48 still, it really don't matter on this build. These two, they don't have to be that high because this is an inside big. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be close to the rim, protecting the rim, or if you're playing like some comp and you're playing with your friends or teammates or something like that, and you're running the zone, you're gonna be in a corner ready to drop. So the perimeter defense is not that important on this build. You still get, interceptor, glove, and challenger, no matter how high these are, I think. Then we get down here to the block. We have a 93 block. Me personally, there's not much of a big difference between 93 block and 99 block. So regardless or not, people are still going to finish over you with ease. This game, the paint defense on this game is so broken. It always been broken. So the 93 is not a big deal from the 99. So you go with a 93 just so you get that gold anchor. It's good enough. And then the offensive rebound, is a 99. So this build, you could crash the offensive boards like crazy. And I guarantee you're going to get a lot of them offensive rebounds back for your team to get another second chance at making a shot. Defensive rebound, 87. You also do this so you get more badge points with less attributes spent, which is another little hack a lot of people know about now playing this game. Defensive rebound, we put up to 87. We could have went lower, but personally, just put it up to 87. It's just so you could get the defensive rebounds. It's just as good. You're not gonna notice the difference between a 99 and 87 if you're playing up against one. The speed, we maxed the speed out, so we're still a little bit slow, but we still can move for a big. The acceleration is 63. You can go with lower if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. You want to be able to move a little bit quicker on this build. Strength 86, so just in case, you can set some big body screens with the gold brick wall. Put some blocks on their butt in rec, pro-am. The vertical at 84. This build is crazy with grabbing rebounds with 84 vertical. You literally just jump over everybody and grab the boards on this build. And I noticed that on my other big, I might show y'all that build in the video too. That build has an 80 vertical and it snags a lot of rebounds. And then a stamina, you're big, it's not that important for you. Honestly, you can go with lower stamina than this, but I don't think you really get anywhere to put the attribute points besides free throw. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the stamina as long as it's 80 or higher. 85 is like a sweet spot though, but 87 is good too. And that's how you get it. Now you have 20 finishing, 3 shooting, 11 playmaking, and 28 defensive badges. And if you played other seeds, if you hit 39, you get that extra badge point with an extra 3 badge points. And plus, you're 4 from being a starter in my career, so you're going to have a lot of badge points to put on this build to really make this build even better. Defensively, playmaking wise, or finishing wise. I would recommend you putting them off shooting. Like, it's not a shooting build. The only thing I put the shooting up to get was slithery off ball. So when you're setting up screens and rolling, you just slip right through everybody. I know a lot of people don't use slippery off ball, but it's actually a very, very good badge. You get speed boost out of like the right analog stick movement. You get a crazy speed boost out of it, a crazy one. Now, you can pick whatever takeover you want. I picked these two, paint intimidation and see the finisher. So this will help us get more stops in the paint and probably scare people to not come in and paint a little bit more. And see the future just so we can get the boards easy. We can see where it's landed before it even gets there, so we can put ourselves in a position to get the board a lot more. Or you could go with this box out wall, and then if you wanted to, or you go with double see the future or box out wall or this. I would recommend stuff blocks. Stuff blocks is a horrible takeover. Interior badge drop is decent, but personally this is the only one I would recommend going with. But you can literally go with all 3 of these if you want to. This one is underrated too, the glass clearing dimes, but those are your takeover options. And once we complete the build, as you can see, we're compared to Mitchell Robinson, Clint Capella, Joakim Noah, and we are called a defensive anchor.